I think you're full of shit.
About Ivan's groceries.
Is the upper district accessible now?
Civilians who have a guarantor are allowed back there.
What? Since when?
Since I made sure of it.
It's about damn time. Then I'll straighten it out right now. You wanna come? You might as well take this stuff with you. I'll give you a few shards for being my pack mule.
All right, I'll go with you.
Let's go. It's good to get out. I'm sick of the smell of this place. You're lucky you don't have to run a business. Breathing the same air as these idiots every day? Ugh, it's enough to make you choke.
Can't we pick up the pace?
Just relax. It's good for the legs. This used to be the entertainment district. That's how the old Duke kept the peace.
How'd you mean?
Simple. Those who partied till all hours didn't get off their ass so quickly in the morning. That kept the streets clear. But I want to show you something. Come this way. Say, rumor has it that you and Kaya, well,
That's my goddamn business.
that subject's a bit of a minefield. So, let's drop it.
What do you want to show me anyway?
We're there already. This is the only place where you can really switch off. Feel how fresh the air is here? No drunks up here? No stupid assholes with their stupid, constant fucking pickup lines.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just deal with this. Got a problem, buddy? Keep walking.
Oh, I just wanted to...
Just wanted to get a kick in the head?
I'm going.
That's more like it. All right, come on. I really don't want to talk to these assholes. Since the Berserkers took over the fort, the number of assholes has really decreased. But there's still too many. Good friend of mine lives back there. Hello, Tyler! You prick.
You guys get along great.
The old fella sells me his junk at exorbitant prices. And if I badmouth him, he jacks the prices up some more. So I smile in his face and silently pray for his death. Better clean the dirt off your boots. We want to make a good impression.
They're not that dirty.
It's just a joke. There's only one time for cleaning boots. When you've kicked a few too many asses.
Is that your specialty?
There is no substitute for it when you need to bring recalcitrant staff into line. But enough of that. It's not far now. Here we are. Leave the talking to me. Halvar's a damn nitpicker, but I know how to handle him.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Listen and shut up.
You're not doing this because you have nothing better to do, right?
You remember the tinned food and spices you gave me?
That was, let me think, 35 cans and,
Good, you remember. I need the same shipment again.
That's impossible. I'm in the middle of stock taking.
Oh, who gives a fuck? Hand it over.
My warehouse has clear procedures. I can't just...
Pull your head out of your ass, or you'll be delivering the stuff to the dealer district yourself.
You want me to go among the common people?
Don't ask. Do.
What? Oh, all right. I'll see what I can do.
You're lucky. You don't have to carry anything. You can tell your Morcon he's getting the stuff. Knowing Halvar, he'll have organized replacement stock in no time.
And my shards?
No pack, no shards.
I wouldn't have gone with you if you hadn't promised me shards.
I don't think I can argue with that. There, take this. Now I gotta get back before those idiots burn my place down. So long!
Weird.
If you believe the rumors are all there. Shit, what do
The
you
provisions
want?
from Chloe are on their way.
Really? That's amazing. I won't ask how you did it, just thank you. You know what this means? I can get all my stuff and finally head back to Caracas. Won't take long. Wait for me. Right, all done. You're coming with me, right?
Yeah, I'm in.
Great. If you've got anything you still need to take care of here, now's the time. When you're ready, give the word and we'll be on our way.
Let's head for Caracas.
I couldn't hope for more. Can't wait to see my family again. They're the light at the end of a really long, dark tunnel, you know? Anyway, follow me. Keen to put distance between ourselves and the fort. Just hope we don't get stopped by the guards.
Why would they stop us?
Oh, no particular reason. You never know with these guys, that's all. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Still time for it all to go to shit, of course. Maybe the guards are just glad to see the back of me. Anyway, let's push on. We got a lot of ground to cover. Guess we're going downhill, though, huh?
Which route are we taking to Caracas?
I haven't quite decided. Going cross-country would be risky, though.
Why's that?
Do you want to wind up in the middle of a battlefield? When my lot and the Berserkers are going at it, getting caught in the crossfire isn't a great idea. Ah, we've left the fort behind us. Time for a quick breather, I think. You're not too worn out, are you?
Don't worry about me.
If you're out of steam, I got something that might help. Here, take it. Not the most pleasant, but if you need a second wind, it does the job. Let's keep going while there's still daylight. If you want, we could chat as we go, pass the time. What do you think?
Be my guest.
Great. No point suffering in silence, is there? Oh, this way. If I'm honest, I'd like to know about you. Wait, no, let me guess.
You're going to guess about me? Seriously?
Why not? We got a long way to go. It'll kill some time. So let's start with where you came from.
It's complicated.
Nuh-uh, no clues. Let me think. Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't born an outlaw.
You know, that's not exactly decisive.
All right, very sure. You're not shifty enough to be an outlaw. So where are you from? Nope, don't tell me. No, that would be crazy. But maybe... give me a minute.
This would be a good place to set up an outpost.
Damn emberflies are driving me nuts. Still, better than some of the things lurking around here. I got it. You were a cleric.
Wow, wrong.
Damn it. Okay, I give up.
Does Zakor mean anything to you?
The Alb homeland? You're shitting me.
I'm not. The Albs are just a big part of my past.
By Ravak. Well, I'd never have guessed that. Didn't think I'd ever journey with a former Alb. Interesting times we live in, right? Okay, need to keep my eyes open now.
Expecting trouble?
No, I just want to pay a quick visit to Danilo. He should be around here somewhere.
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
What does he look like?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
It'd save time if I helped.
It's fine, honestly. Just let me concentrate, okay? A little bit farther. Right. Let's take a break.
Weren't you looking for your friend?
Yep, we found him.
I don't see him.
You're standing on him.
Sorry, what?
I buried him here a few weeks ago.
Sorry for your loss.
You can tell you're not a Morcon. We don't mourn our fallen friends. Death is just a part of life.
So, what are we doing here?
Danilo has another role to play. He's a sort of guidepost. Well, his grave is anyway. I had a few things nearby that could come in handy. It'll take me a while to find the spot, though. Maybe you could make yourself useful in the meantime? There are often biters close by, to the southeast. We'll set up camp soon. Would be good if you dealt with those beasts beforehand, though.
I'll take care of them.
May Ravak's blessing guide you. Oh, and when they're dealt with, you can cut off a few chunks of meat for our dinner. No point letting good ingredients go to waste. When you're done, head for a ruin to the east. Just go along the cliff edge and you'll see it. I'll wait for you there. Happy hunting!
Now to see whether Ivan made it to the ruins.
Ah, there you are. Successful hunting expedition?
Yeah, I dealt with the biters.
And the meat?
That isn't enough. That isn't enough. Ah, I forgot.
Oh, and I guess I'm going to bed on an empty stomach.
What about all those provisions I secured back at the fort?
They're all accounted for. I have to take them to the grotto. Right. Let's make camp. No point in going any farther tonight. My feet feel like they've been put through a grinder. Ugh. Are you gonna help?
Probably better I keep an eye out for anything that takes a fancy to us.
Oh, yeah. Good excuse. I'll do it on my own then. Guess I'll get some firewood first. A campfire won't just stop us freezing. It'll put off some of the local critters. Won't be the coziest night I've ever had, but it'll do.
So, what now?
Now, we get some shut-eye. We'll get going first thing in the morning.
So, I'd like to call in a favor with you.
Meaning?
I want you to accompany me on my next mission.
What exactly would that entail?
There's a group of clerics exploring Caracas. I want to know what makes them tick, and what they think about us elves. I want to know their plans, and get an idea of how dangerous they could be to us elves.
I see. Do you know where these clerics are right now?
Yeah, but not for how long. We have to move fast if we're gonna catch them.
What's the use? Shit. I don't know.
Interesting location.
Man. Exceptional.
Strategically, this place is unremarkable. It may still prove useful, though.
Let's keep moving.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold us back. Let's go. Listen, I think it's about time, I need to come clean.
About what?
You won't find many more cons like me. In fact, just being seen with me might land you in hot water.
Why is that?
Because I'm not following Ravok's commands when I trade.
I'd noticed.
I've been trading with outsiders, which is strictly forbidden. My assignment was actually to raid any travelers we came across and take their stuff. That's what Danilo and I were doing to begin with, but it felt wrong.
Did you kill them?
Yes. Morcons don't see death as a sinful tragedy. It's a gift. Brings the peace of oblivion. But there's a difference between us and outsiders. We have to earn our... I'll take care of that!
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
But there's a difference between us and outsiders. We have to earn our deaths. Well, most of us do. A few lose patience and take their own lives.
Honestly, you people sound insane.
You're not wrong, but we have our strengths. Tell me something. Have you thought about joining us? Think we'd have plenty to offer you. As long as the option's still...
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
As long as the option's still available, that is. The balance of power between our
What was I about to say?
The balance of power between our poachers and resistors might have become decidedly imbalanced. Might already be too late. So, what do you say?
Let's just focus on the journey.
That's not really a yes, but also not a no.
We're in significant danger here.
Not long now. We're getting close to the grotto.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, we'll have to see.
Why'd you stop?
Give me a moment. I want to take a quick look around. I'll be right back. Are those tracks? They kind of look like... Nah, I'm just getting jittery. Okay, we can keep going.
You find something?
No, false alarm. Let's move on.
That animal's mine!
Shit! Poachers!
False alarm my ass.
Shh! Just keep your mouth shut and play along, okay?
As I live and breathe. Ivan, is that you? Tengus has been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? Where's Danilo?
He's dead. It happened a few weeks ago.
Weeks? And instead of going back, you waste your time with this stranger?
Look, here's what happened. We had a berserker caravan in our sights. It looked like a good target. Provisions for months, some resources, and... this guy. We were unlucky. They defended themselves with fireballs. Before you knew it, everything was in flames. Just chaos. I barely saved my own skin. I got out of the way. It was pure luck, but Danilo, well... Danilo wasn't lucky. I couldn't leave him. He wants to serve our cause in Danilo's name.
Oh, really? Prove to me that your words are truthful. Kneel before me and swear it. Swear in Ravok's name that's the truth?
Almighty Ravok, God of blood, Lord of eternal balance, turn your all-seeing eye upon your humble servant. Bear witness that I swear that everything happened exactly as described. If I have spoken false, let me suffer eternal agony.
Get up. Ravok will decide if you speak the truth or lies now. Now tell me, did you bring the provisions back with you?
Of course. What do you take me for?
Good. Well, I'm sure your friend will be happy to confirm your story. Step aside. You there, get over here.
You wanted to speak to me?
I did. So tell me, is the story Ivan told me true?
Yep, every word.
I see. Interesting. You really want to join us, huh? May Ravok have mercy on you if you don't mean what you say. Ivan, make sure those provisions get to the grotto. Go on, get lost.
Praise Ravok. That could have gone a lot worse. I had a feeling that staying away for so long would cause a stir, but this is ridiculous. It's like half of Caracas is looking for me. Oh, not good. No, not good at all.
And you still want to go back there?
I got a responsibility, I guess. Not sure even I can wriggle out of that. But most of all, I can't let my family suffer for my actions. Well, we need to keep up the pace. Day's not getting any younger.
Thanks again. For what it's worth, you could have ratted me out back there. Don't even want to imagine what would have happened if you had. Yeah, let's just hope we don't bump into any other old friends. Follow me.
Do all the Morcons treat you like that?
Oh, no. Most of the poachers aren't too bad. It's the resistors. They're the ones you gotta keep an eye on. I mean, we Morcons can come across as blunt and ruthless in general, but at least you know where you stand. It's that no-bullshit approach that binds us together.
If you say so.
Oh, there's one more thing I need to warn you about.
I can deal with the resistors.
It's not them I'm talking about. There's...
Let's move on. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Munch on its fair share of travelers who wandered off the path.
How nice.
I know, right? Point is, you better stay close.
Stop dawdling.
Okay, we need to be extra careful now. We don't want to draw unnecessary attention.
You worried about that man-eater?
Afraid so. Its stomping grounds are just a stone's throw from here.
What kind of creature we talking about?
It's, well, a mountain troll.
Should we hunt it down?
Hunt it down? We'll get torn apart if we try to fight that thing.
Oh, come on. Don't you want a bit of excitement in your journey?
No, I don't. Absolutely not. Go for a screamer or two, sure. Whatever floats your boat, but a troll, not while I'm in stomping range. And I don't particularly fancy trying to track down your various limbs afterwards.
Okay, you're right. Bad idea.
As for me, I'm just relieved, you know. Anyway, let's get going. Not much farther now. We'll have to go our separate ways when we're close to the grotto.
Why's that?
Better we don't advertise we're travel buddies.
What was I about to say?
Better we don't advertise we're travel buddies. Wouldn't want you to get into trouble on my account. The Resistors aren't my greatest fans.
Your call.
By the way, I suggest paying a visit to Ghosta.
We've met.
Huh. Is that right? Well, in that case, you'll know he's the one to talk to if you need a few shards. Yeah, before you say you've been there, done that, let's keep moving, okay? We're nearly within spitting distance now. Doesn't time fly when you're traveling in good company? Hopefully, Dimitri is the only one on guard duty. Marat's always trouble.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Here we are at last. The Grotto, home of the Morcons. Before we part, there's something I want to tell you. Listen carefully, okay? There's a third group of Morcons that exists alongside the Resistors and Poachers. This group stands for something that most of my people find abhorrent. Can't tell you anything else about them or what they're trying to achieve. But let's just say this. If you stand up for something right and just, you'll find them. Or they'll find you. Anyway, it's time to go our separate ways. Take care, my friend. If you ever happen to have more shards than you know what to do with, come pay me a visit. Hopefully see you around.
You seen this before?
An amulet? Sure. They're things you hang around your neck.
No shit.
It's kinda nice. Would you sell it to me?
Sorry, I'd rather keep it.
What for?
I'm trying to find out who it might belong to.
Can't help you there, but if you can't find the owner, I'll take it off your hands.
Hey, wait. That's the amulet I found in the cellar. How'd you get your hands on it? You better have a good explanation.
Zarina gave it to me. What do you know about it?
Zarina entrusted you with that? You're not even a Morcon.
That's why she chose me.
Not my place to question Zarina, so I'll tell you what I know. Was having a drink with Ghosta in the cellar. I went to my table, stood on something hard. Found this amulet stuffed in a crack in the ground. Of course, when I recognized what it was, I went straight to Zarina and gave it to her.
Is that everything?
What do you mean? That's it. Just drop it. An outsider shouldn't get involved in our matters. Leave me alone. Got work to do.
I have no time for the likes of you. You're a hopeless case.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
He's back.
And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason. There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood, nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
I'm staying out of this.
As you wish. He'll tell me soon anyway. The blood cistern always extracts the truth from people. These shards are for completing your task. You could have earned more if you'd answered my questions. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing. If Ivan owes you anything, you should go see him. Although he might not be in any state to settle his debts after his treatment. So don't take too long.
You never really cared about the supplies, did you? You just wanted Ivan back.
Correct.
I don't appreciate being used.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Did you really think I'd trust a stranger with such a matter? Anyway, it's not like you're going away empty-handed. To show you just how grateful I am, I'll make sure Khan knows how useful you've been. Though it goes against all I believe in, I will support you joining our ranks.
Wait, I heard you had a certain amulet.
How do you know?
Does it matter? You got the amulet from Zarina, and now you're trying to find out who it belongs to. Come here. It's better we talk in private.
Tengus wants to put you in the blood cistern.
You're not serious. Fuck! I knew I was gone too long, and I expected punishment for it.
He knows you've been trading with outsiders.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Ugh! How could I be so stupid? Thinking I could pull a fast one on the resistors?
What are you gonna do?
Get my family and get the fuck out of here. The guard shouldn't ask any questions, just as long as word hasn't gotten around about my planned punishment. At this point, you need to think about how to save your own ass. If anyone finds out you told me what Tengus is planning, you'll be his next target.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Tell him I've escaped. If I know him, he'll blame it on the poachers. You'll get away with it. Now go, please. There's no time to lose.
Thank you for helping my husband. It's good to see him again after such a long time. Here. It's not too much, but it's yours. I'm sure you can find some use for it.
No problem.
No, really, you didn't have to do it, but you did. But now you need to do what Ivan told you to, or it's all for nothing.
Are you ready? Let's get to the point, okay? The amulet doesn't belong to you. I want it, and I want you to tell Zarina that someone stole it. So, name your price.
I have a couple of questions first.
Can I trust you?
I'm not interested in your intrigues. If Jax trusts you, I trust you. It's that simple.
I'll take you at your word. That brings us to the real question. Can I trust you, Jax?
You'd better, if you want your amulet back.
Don't make me regret talking when I could have just killed you and taken it. I suppose we both need to establish some trust. You're no Morcon. I'll answer your questions. But, if I find you trying to trick us, I'll have to kill you.
Who are these others you're part of?
We're followers of Crichton. We work in secret in the very depths of the underground. If the Resistors found us, they'd torture and kill us.
And the poachers?
They're the same as the Resistors. Well, at least most of them are. They hunt us because we threaten their way of life. When the grotto opened up, old, forgotten ideals came flooding in. We're a threat to them. They're afraid we'll be able to bring them down one day. What a day that would be.
What's the story behind the amulet?
The Crichton amulet goes back centuries. The story goes that there were once two gods, Ravok and Crichton. When we created the grotto to save ourselves from the Great Comet, they fought for dominion over our people. Obviously, Ravok won in the end. He banished Crichton from the kingdom of the Morkons and set out the commandments, which the Morkons still follow to this day. The commandments of balance.
You really believe in this Crichton god?
Of course. But he's so much more than just a god. He is inspiration itself. The embodiment of freedom, peace, and self-determination. Do you understand? We Morkons haven't always been so brutal. The old stories have been forbidden by Ravok's followers, but we remember them. We were once like everyone else outside the grotto. No prisoners, no torturing. We never inflicted any pain upon ourselves. And there were no blood rituals. We still remember those times, even if the others don't. Maybe now you see what's at stake here. Right here. Right now, the future of the Morkons is in your hands. Serena and her resistors can't be allowed to find out that Crichton's followers are growing in strength.
About the amulet. What are you going to do with it?
I trusted you. Now's the time for you to trust me. Give me the amulet, and I'll let you in on our plans.
Here, it's yours.
Thank you. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you weren't going to go to Zarina behind our backs. Now you're one of us, whether you like it or not. But don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll fight for a better future together.
What do you need from me?
We could really use some help from an outsider like you. Somehow we have to make sure that Zarina stops looking for us. The story of the amulet must come to its rightful end. But I know from my own experience that Zarina won't be satisfied until someone's been punished.
So you need a patsy?
Yes, it's the only way. Someone has to pay. If we can, we'll find a poacher to blame.
Not a resistor?
No. Zarina would see right through that.
So, what's the plan?
Find someone to plant the amulet on. Someone who Zarina thinks is stupid enough to keep hold of it, but not be a follower of Crichton. There's a trader in the living quarters who deals in stolen goods. We plant it on him and let Zarina know he has it. She'll find it with him, along with other illegal goods in his possession. That should be enough to convince her that there's no conspiracy against Ravok.
So, I'm doing the planting?
No, I'll do it. You stand out too much. I live here, and I'm a minion technician. Everyone knows me and ignores me. I blend in with the crowd. But I need you to make sure Zarina knows where to look. Go see her and tell her this. Someone stole the amulet while you were making your way through the living quarters. You overheard a conversation in the cellar between two men who were talking about a trader who deals in stolen goods. You don't know what these men looked like. It was dark. Got it?
So, I'll go to Zarina and tell her that someone stole the amulet. Then I'll say, when I was looking for the thief, I overheard a conversation in the cellar about a trader who deals in stolen goods. So yeah, I got it.
Good. Serena has spies everywhere. It won't take her long to find the traitor. You need to go straight to her and do what we talked about. Meanwhile, I'll hide the amulet. We'll talk after you come back.
Good.
Ivan's gone. He must have escaped.
No one leaves the grotto if we do not will it.
Looks like his will was stronger.
Spare me your ridicule. I'll sort this out. Wait here.
Now do you believe me?
There's no denying it. The poachers let him get away. They have been nothing but negligent ever since we tasked them with maintaining the balance.
What are you gonna do now?
Nothing.
I don't understand.
Let Ivan enjoy his minor victory. Let him feel safe. His time will come. You can be sure of that. You, on the other hand, have truly proven yourself, and I appreciate your honesty. That's all that matters. The rest is none of your concern. It's up to me to keep the poachers under better control.
About the amulet. Someone took the amulet.
What? You allowed it to be stolen? All you had to do was track down its owner. I have never encountered such incompetence! If that's all you have to say, I'll have you sent straight to the blood cistern.
That won't be necessary.
Explain yourself then, before I change my mind.
It was stolen while I was following a lead.
Is that it? What else do you have to report?
I went to the cellar. I heard about a trader who deals in stolen goods. I went looking for him when I realized the amulet was gone.
And who is this trader?
They say he does business in the residential district.
An illegal trader in the residential district. Not the first time I've heard such a rumor. I'll deal with it personally. If we find the amulet on him, I'll spare you the blood cistern. You'll need to come with us. I want you there when we search through his stock. Wait while I send my guards on ahead. They'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's follow them. And may Ravok grant you eternal torments if we don't find that amulet on him. Come on. We shouldn't keep my men waiting. They should already be inspecting the trader's goods. Remember that we are observers only. You are not to interfere with their search, no matter what. Quiet. I want to hear what the suspect has to say.
Very satisfactory.
What the hell is this? I haven't done anything.
You are accused of dealing in illegal goods. You are further accused of being in the possession of illegal artifacts. Artifacts that seek to challenge the power of Ravak.
What? No, I would never do that. Okay, it's true I've been trading without a permit. But I would never sin against Ravak.
Have you found anything?
Yes, sir. This amulet was among his things.
What is that? I've never seen it before in my life.
Tell that to Ravak. And we'll see if he believes you.
I'll get you!
Come back here!
Go get him.
By Ravak. I was sure you were lying to me. Perhaps I should place more faith in you in the future. And in truth, I'm relieved an illegal trader was the one behind it all. We'd feared far worse. You did your job well. You may tell the voice of Khan that you have proven yourself to me. Now please leave me to my prayers.
You and me both. You believe the rumors?
They tell me you got Zarina off our trail. I'm sorry about what happened with that traitor. There was just no other way. But what matters is that now the Morkon still have a chance. Thank you.
So, what happens now?
There must be something. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can help us. You're not a Morkon, yet you've earned Zarina's trust. We need a mole. Someone within the Morkon faction who shares our ideals. You've already proven that you can do it. We would accept you into our own inner circle. So, you willing to become our mole?
I need time to think about it.
Of course. But if you do decide to go ahead with it, consider this. You're not a Morkon, so you'll need to stay on Khan's good side. You must do as he says. Otherwise, you'll never be able to become one of us. And because you're an outsider, we can't use you as a mole.
About those servo motors. That isn't enough. That is... I completed the work Tengus gave me.
Good. Your reward has been set aside.
This payment seems a little low. Jax went all the way to Tavar for this Tingus after all.
Well, you did indeed render us a very valuable service. All right, I will give you a bit more.
That's better. Thanks.
In any case, Tengus seems to be satisfied with you. If you gain Zarina's trust too, Khan will speak with you again.
I've gained Zarina's trust.
Did you now? Huh. Well, some achievement. Zarina is not easily impressed. Take this as a symbol of our appreciation. Excellent work.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Tengus is satisfied with your work, as you said. I'm glad to hear it. It seems Zarina trusts you. That speaks in your favor. That should suffice. Go to Khan. He is a man of few words, but he will want to share some with you.
You gain the trust of Tengus and Zarina. In recognition, I will answer 2 questions. Choose wisely.
About my 2 questions. Are there any Morcons who don't believe in Ravok?
There used to be. Dark times. Only the old remember. There was another god besides Ravok. Crichton. But that name only represents conflict now. A struggle that almost destroyed the Morcons. Forget I mentioned it. That's your first question. Do you have another?
What is the balance?
The balance is a system of equilibrium that ensures our survival. When we were trapped down here, it was a vital system. Take food, for example. There must always be enough food for the people who need to eat. One more person, and there would not be enough food. One less person, and we would not have enough workers. The balance is a delicate machine that must never be askew. It has become more difficult to maintain, however, since the gates were opened. You've asked your 2 questions, but I am not finished with you yet. I have a task for you. Complete it to my satisfaction, and I will grant you a great honor. In any case, you have earned a place in the Morcon ranks. Enough talking. I must resume my duties.
You heard the Great Khan. I will explain everything else to you.
Khan mentioned a task for me. What does it involve?
It seems Khan sees great potential in you. He has been looking for a long, long time. Perhaps his search is finally over. But you must complete a test to prove your suitability before Khan will bestow upon you this great honor.
What kind of honor are we talking about here?
Once Khan considers you worthy, all will be revealed.
What kind of test?
Khan wishes to test whether you truly embody Morcon values. You are expected to help Vlad with his work. He is waiting. Go to him when you are ready to leave.
About Vlad.
Yes?
Where can I find him?
If he is not in the fields, he will be in the cellar.
I'm expected to help Vlad with his work, huh? What does he do?
He is Khan's long arm. Whenever Khan needs a job done outside the grotto, Vlad does it. Khan trusts him unconditionally.
Why does Khan want to test me?
He has a plan for you. It appears he sees something unique in you. I cannot reveal why he wishes to test you, for it may influence the trial. It is not my place to understand his selection, nor is it my right to scrutinize his decisions.
Are you sneaking around?
The first test subjects were injected with Dark Elex. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient.
Here.
That isn't enough. That isn't enough.
Whew. That might have hurt a bit.
About that troll. Any news? What's up? You can rest easy again. The beast is dead.
Let me take a look at you. Whoa! Your arms and legs are still attached. Unbelievable.
As unbelievable as the amount of money you promised me.
You get straight to the point. Good man. I never thought I'd see the day when someone would earn these shards.
Thanks. And if there's anything else you need me to take care of, let me know.
Nothing springs to mind at the moment, but I've got a tip for you. Make sure you only use your blade in the service of just causes. Guys like you would do better to stay on the straight and narrow, if you catch my meaning.
Gotcha.
Good. See you around.
Shit. Can a machine like the hybrid really control someone's entire consciousness? Somehow I doubt that. Still, Dawkins must have strong willpower, right?
Don't go pilfering anything.
You got an invitation?
Teach me.
I'm watching you. You got an invitation?
It's good to see you.
Settling in?
Wait till you hear this. Guess what the Berserkers did?
Tried to sew your mouth shut and kick you out?
Very funny. Well, I answered all of Fenris's questions. He wanted to know all about the Morcons. I was so scared at first I couldn't say a word. Thought he was going to beat the answers out of me. But then he just gave me a load of shards. I've never been so wealthy in all my life. But here's the good bit. Guess why I wanted to talk to you?
You need a butler.
Don't be ridiculous. I can finally pay you back. Told you I wouldn't forget it. Here, take it.
Must admit I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that's why it's called a surprise. Sorry. I have to go. I hope those shards are useful to you. Oh, and by the way, you might want to poke around the old lighthouse south of here. There'll be a welcoming committee there for anyone who tries to follow me. Plenty of opportunities for emptying pockets, I reckon.
Good deal. If you ever need anything else, just come to me.
Thanks for your business. See you around.
I'm gonna tear that motherfucker's face off! It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Paladin Brambart will take over the Guard Watch for the World Heart.
What? You managed to convince him? I'm impressed.
He's always wanted to come to Caracas.
I guess that means I'm free to support your plan for the Sixth Power.
Amade, Eloquine, Drabona.
What are you saying?
Shit. Was I, talking crazy again?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Forget about it, please.
Okay. I'm going over to the Bastion. Check things out. I'll see you there.
I'm a little rusty. Can you help me?
Sure. I can try to get you back into shape. All you have to do is ask.
Teach me something.
I'll try. I can't wait to see the Bastion.
It's time we took better care of Caracas.
I can't wait to see the Bastion. I gotta get an idea of the supplies and the people there.
He has no idea what awaits him.
I hear that a lot, but it doesn't feel that way.
A few years ago, you were just a baby, but look at what you've become now.
And what's that?
A perceptive, highly intelligent young man. You don't seem to miss a thing. And you have a good feel for the important things in life, even the small ones.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Then I like it too.
Warlord Thialk has joined us. He'll coordinate all our fighters from now on.
Excellent. But are you certain we can trust him?
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was going to stab us in the back.
Very well. Keep it up. I hope you realize that the longer you wait to join a faction, the harder it will be. And you'll be a better fighter with the training and equipment they can provide.
I know. You don't have to keep telling me, old man.
Excellent. The Bastion is really coming together now. But we still have further preparations to make if we're going to stop those invaders from taking over the world.
Huh. I've heard you say something similar before. In the Ice Palace. Makes me wonder just how much of the hybrid is still in you.
Paranoia will get you nowhere, Jax. Better to concentrate on the here and now. We've laid the foundations, but there's still much to do. There will be more people joining us soon. The Sixth Power will be a refuge and home to them all. You've done well, Jax. I never once doubted you.
Time to check our progress.
All right. What do we still need to do?
I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. I need to take out the Skyan scouts before they can report back. We still need more information on the other factions. I can either join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right.
Just don't forget your end of the bargain.
I know. Your infection. I'm working on it.
I should have known this woman would show up again. Did you have to recruit her?
She's good.
Good at what?
Well...
Her only talent is for causing trouble. Let me tell you right now, if that harlot ruins everything for you, I don't want to hear about it. That's your problem.
Time to go on that scouting expedition to Tavar.
We should hurry, before the cleric spies go into hiding. I need to find out what they've been doing before I neutralize them. There they are. Just as I thought. Those cleric fanatics sent machines to spy on us.
Are you sure? I'm familiar with cleric technology, and these machines are acting kinda odd. Looks more like they're programmed for battle, not surveillance.
We'll soon find out.
That's just not normal.
Behind you. Watch out! Here we go! Looks like you were right. They've been programmed for battle. How dare the clerics launch such a brazen attack?
I'm not so sure they have. The clerics have their own problems to deal with. But we can leave that discussion for later. Let's get rid of all the machines around the fort first.
All right, if you say so. Get behind me! I'll take care of that! It really is pretty pleasant here. better get a move on and get the hell out of here. Robots are pretty tough. I'd like to shove them right down the cleric's throats.
Come on. We can do this.
So somebody else took control of them? But why? Here we go!
Let's just finish off the rest of them. Then we'll talk.
Okay. Watch out! We got them all?
Looks like it.
Those damn clerics.
I'm telling you, this wasn't their doing. Someone hacked their machines.
And how can you be so sure of that?
I took a closer look at those things, and it's just as I suspected. They've been hacked. It's clear the clerics aren't behind these attacks.
All right, I'll leave it at that. I trust your judgment. Still, I hope this isn't going to become a regular thing in Tavar. Anyway, thank you for your help.
You can always count on me. If anything like this happens again, just let me know.
All right, I will.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's hard to foresee whether a truly decisive war against the invaders is still to come. But we must be prepared. Wonder what this place used to be.
No, just can't do that yet.
Here we go!
Hello? This thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fucking cleric technology. Absolute trash. We added tranquilizer to the meat, but the beasts aren't losing consciousness. Quite the opposite, actually. They seem anxious, fired up. I'll take a...
It doesn't look like Venya's tranquilizer worked. About the beast trappers. I found Ilka.
Great. How is she?
Well, she's dead. Like her followers.
I don't believe it. All because of that fucking arena. We're like cattle to the slaughter, blinded by our thirst for blood.
What now?
I have no idea. Did you at least manage to save some of the tranquilizer?
Yeah, but not a lot.
What happened? How'd they die?
Maybe your drug's no good.
No, can't be. I made it myself.
You sure the tranquilizer works?
Well, no. Ilka was supposed to test it.
Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe.
Guess we can't rule it out. It's not my recipe, though. Got it from an outlaw. We need someone to take a look at it. But I don't know any alchemists. They don't get out much, and I'm not the sociable type. You know anyone?
What about Tylus? Berserker alchemist.
Sure, he'd do, but I don't know about asking the enemy for help. I'd prefer an outlaw. After all, it's an outlaw recipe. I know it's a lot to ask on top of everything else, but, could you make the journey yourself? Not sure they'd be happy to see me. But this drug means a lot to me. If it could save just one life, then my efforts wouldn't be in vain.
Up to now, the opposite's been true.
Yeah, well, all the more reason why it needs to fulfill its purpose. Look for an expert on tranquilizers. They should be able to tell us why it didn't work.
About the beast trappers. Are the others back already?
They came through the gate right when I was about to leave. Was sure I'd given you the easy part, but didn't work out that way, huh?